8 symptoms that your intestines are sick. Greetings, viewers. What is the state of your intestines? Most people do not think to ask themselves that question. Your intestines are lengthy tubes that pass through your body. From the pit of your stomach to the top of your head, they take in water and nutrients from the food you eat. Well, as long as I am consuming food, they will be content, you would think. Wrong. There is a lot more you should know. Let us talk about number 8. Signs that your intestines are not in good shape. Do you have a bloated stomach? How about this? Diarrhea? Have you been shedding pounds like a maniac? We are discussing all of this and more. Loss of weight. Have you recently stepped on the scale? Have you noticed a significant difference from the last time you visited? Weight loss can be caused by a variety of circumstances, one of which is a malfunctioning gut. The organs that your food passes through make up your digestive tract. The throat, esophagus, stomach, small and large intestine, rectum, and anus are all parts of the digestive system. Yuck! Is not it paradoxical that all of these organs aid in the digestion of food? You do not want to think about any of them when you are eating, do you? Your food is digested and absorbed after a meal, and it finally leaves your body. When you go to the restroom, if one of these vital organs is not working properly, the body will suffer. Your digestive system will be hampered. As a result, you will not get the nutrients you need. There are numerous reasons why people lose weight suddenly. However, do not rule out your intestines. Random weight loss could be their method of communicating with you. They require assistance. It is possible that your gut wall has holes or creases. Diseases like celiac and Crohn's disease have a lot of characteristics in common. Who would want that? Do you know anyone who is affected by these ailments? Leave your thoughts in the comments area and join the discussion with our best health community. Appetite suppression. You might miss meals if you have a weak digestive system. Even your personal favorites. Abdominal pain and mental health are inextricably linked. If you are anxious or sad, there are certain things you can do to help yourself. You may notice some pain in your abdominal organs. This includes your intestines as well as the rest of your digestive system. With the remainder of your gastrointestinal tract, you will not be as hungry as a result. It is possible that your breakfasts, lunches, and dinners will be limited to a few little items. Lowering your calorie intake. This could possibly be a factor in your weight loss. In this circumstance, one thing you can do is consume lesser portions. Alternatively, or eat meals that are easier to digest. I am referring to crackers. Soup with bread. This can help to calm your stomach and relieve the pain you are experiencing. Bloating. Stomach bloating is one of the few body activities that causes discomfort. What distinguishes? Worse, the causes of bloating appear to be limitless. If you have been having trouble with your midsection, it could be an indication of dangerous germs growing in your intestine if your region is about to burst. Yes, something so small can have such a big impact. Bacteria that aid digestion can be found in your stomach. When it is harmed in the small intestine, the number of dangerous bacteria has grown. This is the type that generally grows in other regions of the gastrointestinal tract. It is well known. SIBO stands for small intestine bacterial overgrowth. It is here that you will grow bloated and have difficulty digesting your food. As you may have surmised, SIBO will only help you lose weight faster. Your lack of appetite will also persist. SIBO is a difficult condition to treat, but probiotics are one option. This will assist to stop the overgrowth and restore the balance of your bacteria. Probiotics have been shown in studies to be more beneficial than conventional medications in treating SIBO. At the very least, there is a ray of hope at the end of the tunnel. Let us get this party started. Diarrhea. Now for the truly humiliating part. I am sorry to have to break it to you, but SIBO, on the other hand, is associated with diarrhea. You will not only bloat, but you will also gain weight. You might expect some unpleasant restroom trips in the near future. If you have been going to the restroom a lot more recently, there is a reason for it. It is possible that your intestines are to blame. The presence of an unusually high number of bacteria in your digestive system will cause a disruption in the processing of your meal. Do not act as though you are someone you are not. I am not sure how I feel. A constant snarl. That growling in your tummy that never stops. Then there is a terrifying horror show. Allow it to be known that SIBO is not to be trifled with. However, diarrhea is caused by more than one digestive problem. You will also require celiac disease, Crohn's disease, and irritable bowel syndrome should all be considered. That is correct. IBS, the good old IBS. In a few minutes, we will get into greater detail on that. Oh, and you should also be wary of dread when traveling. Parasites that stick to you and make their way into your system. Vomiting. Severe vomiting can be caused by a problem with your intestines. Especially something known as viral, which couch-bound grown-ups refer to as. The gastroenteritis viruses infecting your gastrointestinal system cause this. Throwing up, as well as diarrhea and cramping, are all symptoms of stomach flu. If you get all three of these, you have got yourself a problem waiting to happen. This flu is frequently caused by anything you ate. At the very least, you are not by yourself. Every year, it is estimated, a total of 48 million people fall ill as a result of a foodborne illness. But that does not matter in the heat of battle. The pain of stomach flu is so excruciating. You do not always have time to think. It takes 24 to 48 hours for this pain to appear. The virus's exposure, so it is possible that something you ate or touched caused the problem. The worst thing is that there is now no effective medication for stomach flu. The only thing you can do is wait. Do everything you can to avoid acquiring it. This entails avoiding foods and beverages that are contaminated. It could be contaminated. Additionally, make it a practice to wash your hands every time you enter your home. Before we go any further, I am a little concerned about all this discussion about guts. Do you have any concerns regarding your other organs? Check out our video on 11 warning signs. Your kidneys are pleading for assistance. Returning to our list of 8 signs your intestines are unhealthy, here are the results. Fatigue. Do you have a bad case of the blues these days? While you may believe it is because you are not getting enough sleep, it is actually something else. Another cause could be at work. Your intestines, to be precise. Deficiencies and overall. When your intestines are unhealthy, you will experience weariness. To put it another way, if you have not been getting enough nutrients, you will suffer. Your body will not obtain the energy it requires to get you through the day. You will feel sluggish if your digestive tract is not absorbing the right vitamins. Anyone who has felt this way knows what I am talking about. You just want to collapse and fall asleep right where you are. Actually, after I finish this video, that is not a bad idea. Irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, is characterized by fatigue. Although additional investigation into why this happens is required. Pain in the joints. Terrible joints are probably not one of the first things that come to mind when you think about bad intestines. Irritable bowel syndrome patients frequently report joint pain. There is, however, no known cause for this. However, doctors believe it is caused by inflammation. It has been reported that patients with IBS have heightened pain sensitivity. A lot more complicated. According to one notion, those with IBS, that is constipation dominating, have a more sensitive immune system. If you keep feces in your body for longer than usual, toxins that were supposed to be pushed out can build up. Will continue to exist. As a result, your immune system will work to combat these particles over time. Because it takes this threat so seriously, it neglects other bodily parts that need to be repaired. Your joints are included in this. This is why you are experiencing stress in your joints. If you do not have access to medical care, one of the most effective strategies to relieve joint discomfort is to exercise. To place an ice pack on the affected area for several minutes many times a day. Fog in the head. Brain fog is claimed to be caused by intestinal gas and bloating. This is a lack of competence to concentrate or keep a good memory. How many times have you simply not been able to? Are you able to focus? You have no idea what is wrong. You are unable to maintain your composure. These are things that people are increasingly encountering. It becomes even terrifying as you grow older. Remember how I mentioned stress earlier? While it has not been completely described, IBS patients are frequently stressed. Naturally, when your stress level rises, it becomes more difficult to concentrate on the task at hand. Your general perplexity can drive you to panic out in more extreme scenarios. One of the most effective strategies to deal with brain fog in the short term is to attempt to stay calm. It is also a good idea to get some rest and stay away from alcohol and caffeine for now. Discuss your diet with your doctor, as well as any potential drugs. Have you ever had a problem with your intestines? Please let us know in the comments section below. We would be delighted to hear from you.